Hi guys, welcome back to our podcast. Talking like podcast, not twice,
Not motherfucking
period.
twice unless you got a motherfucking lot of
I
likes.
got my iPhone today.
I don't know how I feel about it, but she do. She knows.
I thought about giving her something for her birthday. I said, let me stop playing.
I wouldn't be opposed to it, but it has to be something like.
I just feel like you need it.
I feel like it has to be dainty, like really dainty.
I just don't feel like with the celebrities, what they spend on their ice is really worth it. Like, it's really just not fucking worth it.
I don't know. But I feel like, cause I'm gonna get there. We gonna get there. Once we get there, I'm spending whatever on some jewelry. I wanna bust down. Collection. I want like 3 watches. I want like 5 chains.
Watches is my favorite, hands down favorite.
Oh, we didn't say what we was drinking. We drinking on Esplanade.
I was drinking Esplanade today.
We don't drink no dark
nickname.
Yeah, like I call Patron Pat
Yeah, no.
Y'all, what's the wild? What drink? Y'all just swear y'all never drinking beer. Like, you just can't do dark. I don't fuck with dark liquor no more. Like dark, we had a Remy summer, y'all. 2 years, 2020 pandemic.
That was a lit summer.
Pandemic. We had a Remy summer, and we was drinking that peach.
That's right. I was gonna say I would never. I tried to get peach Crown Royal. No, we was drinking apple.
And you know I don't like ice in my drink.
Sorry,
too.
yeah, I forgot.
I had water.
I thought I was doing a little fun because I got the round ball ice.
I thought I was doing a little
something.
Our friends are texting us. That was just Gio.
Shout out Gio.
Shout out Reno. He just
all of us was drinking that shit, and I tried to do a drunk makeup tutorial video, and I was like drink, and I'm like, this ain't doing nothing, y'all. Like, how am I supposed to do my makeup if I'm not lit? And then I stopped the video to go pee, and once I peed, I sat on the toilet and got stuck, and I was sick after that, and I never finished the video. That's something I would never drink.
My drink.
Okay, tell them to leave us alone.
To put this on Do Not Disturb.
Tell them to leave us alone.
I can't even find my phone. I was about to text them like, you're
interrupting us.
But
is it in your lap under the computer?
No, it's right here. Oh. But my drink is apple mother effing Ciroc. Like, y'all really got me fucked up drinking it. I was in college. This was my first freshman year in college. I went away to college in Ohio, and my first drunk night. Shout out to my best friend Alexis. She was we was rolling down hills. She went missing. We couldn't find it, and we had a gallon of it. And it was 3 people to a gallon, and we drank all of that. We was gulping it down, gulping it down.
Why? Who would think y'all ever do that?
Baby, I blacked out so bad. I think that was my first blackout, and since there I was blacking out like all the time. I'm like, this fun. Like, this is fun. This is lit. Like, and baby, I'll never drink that again because I threw up so bad. I was knocking on people's rooms like, are y'all okay? Didn't know they ass nothing. I will never drink that shit again. But tequila, any tequila damn near is my go-to except Patron. But if you want to see me wow like off a pill, that's Patron.
Talk about wow like off a pill.
And I ain't never popped a pill before, but like I feel like you just I cannot imagine that's what
it'll be. I'm not drinking Hennessy no more because that's how I got pregnant.
This is so nasty with this ice. Like, it has to go. Like,
you are so
I feel like I'm tasting water.
Just drink it at the bottom there.
Yeah, you're right.
Or pour it in.
Yeah, you're right.
She's so dramatic. And y'all really thought I was doing something by giving her this round ice. I thought it was giving cute.
Listen, if y'all ever decide to ever make me a drink, please don't roofie it for 1. But for 2, I don't like ice and I don't like a chaser. I drink everything straight because I'm straight. No, I'm not.
Just straight with a little curve in it.
Just a
yeah, Hennessy got me pregnant.
It was. I remember. Okay, y'all. It was a lot of looting going on in Chicago, 2020. Shout out to George Floyd and Breonna Taylor.
Popping big bottles.
We were protesting downtown, and then there's a lot of looting going on. So one of my friends, I'm not gonna say his name because his cousin is a celebrity, and he be with her a lot. So I wasn't paying attention. So it is hair on this.
It's just on the outside.
I don't care. Anyway, so my friend, he went downtown. He was with us protesting. Next thing you know, this nigga started going into stores. So we leave him because I ain't no thief. I don't really steal like that. I don't steal at all. I steal like little shit like Carmex or something. But he stole.
So rude.
He went into the liquor store and grabbed. He called me like, "Me, I got something for you." This man had a case of Hennessy for me. When I say it felt like, every time I drank that Hennessy, it felt like they put a pill in that too. Like, wow, shit was going on Hennessy.
Okay, y'all. So let's get into these topics because we got some stuff we kind of want to talk about because the world is wild. This guy said, "Having an ugly wife, low-key, has to be the worst life ever. LOL, imagine having a hard day at work and then your wife sends you a selfie trying to brighten up your mood." That's so ignorant. Why would you even marry somebody?
I feel like that about a broke man.
Yeah, I think somebody said, so they said it got to be equivalent to having a broke husband. Imagine you being hungry at work and husband sends you words of encouragement to get you through the day instead of lunch money.
No, I can't get full off words.
The fuck?
I don't know. I don't feel like looks is everything in a relationship. Like, if you know your wife ugly and you like, being married is a choice. Unless it's like religious purposes, you know, they be getting
divorced. Want to be outside of their hands.
But like, being married is a choice. Like, if you don't like this bitch, and you don't like, if looks was important to you and you married off the looks and your bitch is ugly, like, what can you do?
But I just feel like you could have did something about it if you really wanted to, because you would have never married her. She would never be your wife. You would have never been interested. I can't be with no ugly motherfucker because I can't be in your face trying to kiss you. It's really not giving that. Like, I can't fake it. I don't want to sleep with you. Let me stop before I get canceled.
No, that's not canceled because everybody ugly isn't.
Yeah, who you think is fine might not be my type of fine.
Right. Because I don't like everybody type. Like, yeah, my mom would be thinking certain people fine. Like, she don't think Chris Brown is cute. That man fine.
He kind of cute. He was cuter when he was younger.
Baby face. I don't want no baby. Yeah. But, like,
now he looking a little, like, rough around the edges.
That's what he look like. No. But, yeah, like, I don't have a type, though. That's the thing.
I do. I just want you to have hair, nice teeth. The darker, the better.
What about age?
I'm scared of older men.
It's crazy because I'm 24 and I've been dating a lot of older men lately. Like, do you feel like a 27-year-old is older?
No, because we're 24.
So I think the oldest,
depends.
Right now, the oldest person that I feel like I've talked to is like 30.
See, I'm scared about that because, like, when I think about my family members and my cousins that's like 30 and 33, they don't give me older. Mm-hmm. But, like, when I think of, like, somebody I see that tell me that I just feel like they take life too serious. Like, I'm still having fun.
I feel like 30, I always call myself a kid. I don't care what age I get until I have kids. Right. I'm a kid. Like, 30, right. I feel like we still learning at 30. Right. 30 is just 30, like, damn, we 30, but we still fucking learning. Like,
but I guess it would take for me to deal with somebody that age to see, like, oh, you really immature.
Yeah, so right now.
But it sounds like
my age range has been like 27 to 30 years old. It's crazy. It's not crazy. I'm 24. 3 years.
That's because you look older, though.
No, that's crazy because everybody tell me I look young as fuck.
Not in your face.
Everybody tell me I look young as fuck. Everybody. This is my first time here now. I never got that. Now I got that like one other time, but like
I mean, like your body type, like just you as a whole look older than.
I remember I was turning 21 and I was going shopping, and some man was like, "How old you turning?" I'm like, 21. Damn, I thought you was turning 15. I said, "Alright,
right, like you really pushing it."
I'm finna
no.
Slap my ID.
I was at my last job. This little boy, I was working at Walmart. And this little boy, I like passed him his mama. He gonna look to his mama and say, "Mommy, I didn't know kids work at Walmart." And I was just like, you know what? Let me just.
And then it don't help we short.
I was tiny, petite. I'm just like, he ain't wrong. I'm tiny. I'm
too.
small. But.
No, but speaking of age, I was on my way to work. Y'all, tired as hell because I gotta work at 6 in the morning tomorrow soon. If you love me, get me out the hood. I ain't even in the hood for real, okay. But just like
get me out the work field.
Yes, give me like a couple thousand, and I quit my job for you.
Okay, but, pay me for my days off. That's the biggest turn on.
Yes, please.
Please pay me.
Speaking of age, I was going on my way to work. I was listening to the radio, and so you know how people call in and shit like that. So I was listening to like DD in the morning, and this elder lady sent in a letter, and she was saying basically how she was at this party and she got a little too drunk and she hooked up with a 21-year-old. Mind you, she's 42. The problem is the 21-year-old is her best friend's son.
That's not the problem. The problem is the age gap.
The problem is that's your best friend's son plus the age gap.
But I mean, like,
So you wouldn't mind like one of your friends as they watch
I
you grow up? I
definitely would mind. Yeah, like
as
bitch, you
watch,
been around him.
They watch TJ grow
for
up.
Sure. That's definitely weird. But
change his diapers.
Yeah, that's like.
Cause I'd be thinking like, so you was
my son the whole time.
You was looking at his thing and you was
exactly.
Yeah, no, that's weird. Fuck the age gap. Because
but it's still like not okay. The age gap is still not okay. Well, maybe it's okay because he's 21, so you probably like.
I don't see myself dating nobody my father's age. I don't see myself dating nobody my father's age. My daddy old. My mama and daddy 10 years apart, so my daddy 62. But I feel like my daddy don't give 62. He get like 40, so I don't see nobody like. Go ahead. I don't see dating at like 40.
Yeah, dating somebody that old.
Yeah, that's just not it for me.
Yeah, no. But a lot of like when I was in elementary school and like just all of those years, a lot of girls had a crush on my daddy. I know it's so weird. I'm like, my daddy, he's a joke.
But her question was, should she tell her best friend or should she? Either way, I felt, because I was thinking like it's 50-50 either way it go. You could lose your best friend. You could lose if you don't. If you tell her, if you don't. So like if I tell my best friend, she might be like, or she might be like, bitch. And if I don't she might be like, bitch. Or,
Right. I get what you're saying, but I think whether you tell her or not, she's going to be like, bitch. Because that's my kid. Mm-hmm. So it was like, when were you going to tell me or what the fuck? Either way it go, it's like you wild as hell for even doing it.
Yeah, because if it wasn't my son, I'd be like, you wild as hell for fucking
right, like,
like,
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's technically not a bad thing, but since he's 21. But like, you that means clearly she's old enough to be your parent.
So what about like 27 and 42?
That's not bad. It's like a 13-year difference.
That's still a lot. Though.
But it shaves off a lot of years of immaturity.
But I feel like a woman going for an older man in general is kind of weird. Like, I think I could do 1 year difference, 1 to 2 year difference younger than me. I can't go like 5.
Yeah, the only
like,
person
think about, we 24 right now. Somebody that's 5 years younger, that's what, 16?
Yeah, that's so, yeah.
No, I'm not doing. That's a kid. We don't got shit in
If
common.
you wanted another son, just say that.
And that's another thing. Everybody be talking about how they son is they man. That's weird as fuck. You bitches is weird if you say that.
They said that they son.
They be like, I don't need a man. God put this man in my life, and the man be their son. I don't need a man. God put this man in my life. That's
okay,
weird.
not necessarily because I have a son, so not necessarily that the way they worded it is very much stupid, but it do feels like a refreshing love, like to have a son. I don't know. It's just kind of like unconditional because boys love their mama way harder than girls do, and just like they do. Like it's just a different type of love. So I get why they say like, well, he gave me my son because he knew I needed to be healed or whatever. But I wouldn't say like I don't need a man.
Honestly, I'm a like. My mama is just like, she yelled too much, so I always was under my daddy. He was more chill and like, so I didn't say love my daddy more, but I was like, over my daddy. But now I'm over both of them. Like, you can't play with my mama. Yeah, and I lay up under my mama just as much as I lay up under my daddy. I was definitely a
daddy's girl.
Yeah, I still to this day I'll be downstairs watching the game with my daddy all the time, and then I'll go upstairs and lay in my mom's bed and we'll watch Basketball Wives. So I lay up the same way.
I used to sleep with my mom until I was.
I slept with my mom until I was grown as fuck. Yeah. Yes, like that's I'm like I was both of them. Right. Like, it wasn't like
that's because you had both of them your whole life though.
Yeah, that's true too. But still, some people still clean. Depending on your environment with your people, depends.
Because my daddy always been around, but I kind of resented the fact that because my mama was so like independent, she didn't require like she let him do the bare minimum once they broke up. So it's just like
we were just saying,
that's
where
the daddy girl shit stopped.
We just saw like a status on Facebook saying how they feel like Herb shows more favoritism towards his younger son than your son.
But that's so dumb.
But we were saying like it's so different when you have your kid that live with you versus your kid that live in a whole nother state. Like that is if the kid lived in the state, but that baby live in a whole different state than her too. So it's so different. Like you love both of your kids, but you might have like not a tighter connection, but a tighter connection
deep,
with somebody else.
But I don't even think that it's the location thing. I think it's the impossible baby mama. Like Ari is fucking impossible to please. How do you please somebody that's impossible to please?
I'm not an Ari
So
stan,
it's like,
so I'm not gonna say she. And you know, everybody know I'm not an Ari stan because she kind of do too much for me. I don't like people that do too much, especially over social media. Because why everybody gotta know our business, but it's entertaining, and I'm in their business, so guess it's good for me. But I'm not gonna say. And I used to take her upset a lot, but men are just manipulative, narcissists.
You think so? You think?
And we just don't know what.
Yeah, you really don't know the other half of the story, but at the same time,
bitches also be bitter.
Yeah, like I don't know. I mean, it really stems from. I think it stems from the fact that Ari and her was still fucking when he was with Tayla. I love my bitch. Like what is that? When he was fucking Ari and still saying, but he loved Tayla, he fuck with Ari. He don't know why he do it.
I think he only did that one time though.
But regardless, you gave her that feeling, so now it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't think Ari would ever just wholeheartedly focus on her and Moneybag. I just don't think that's. It's just, I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. Like it very well could be her, but I just feel like it's a sense of not control, but like you belong. You my baby daddy.
I get that. But then that bitch outnumber her. They got 2 kids.
Yeah.
A boy and a girl.
So now, yeah.
I see if Ari she should have popped out another one, then maybe it was just like, this my baby daddy. I'm always fuck my baby daddy. Because you know, a lot of women feel that way. Yeah. I don't think. I don't know. I ain't gonna say she can't always fuck her baby daddy, but I think her might be over that. Like,
I feel like
I think it's like, shit, I snitched on myself damn near. Like, I ain't gonna fuck this bitch again. Like, it's over with.
Yeah.
And then if I love my bitch so much and this bitch doing too much, then this bitch basically abusing my child too. Like, you doing a lot. Like, that's a lot.
Yeah, and that's why I said it's
impossible. But I do want to know. Well, Ari got on her because that lady deleted that post.
Got nothing.
But that when Ari said you better delete that my son off your page, or I'm finna expose you. Basically, that lady deleted that post so motherfucking fast.
Niggas be pillow talking and stuff. I don't know. It really ain't no telling. You can't. I don't know.
I had seen this.
I feel like she probably would have deleted it regardless. It was not a Ari thing. I don't think Ari had control over that at all.
I seen this post. Speaking of like step kids and shit, I seen this post on like Facebook, and I seen people on TikTok talking about it and everything. So it was this girl. I think she's from Chicago too. She was saying, "Okay, so ladies, y'all telling me y'all child over her dad's house and he has 4 other kids by different women, and your child says, Mommy, can you bring me some McDonald's? Y'all finna buy all these hoes kids some food too? I doubt it. Bye."
The easiest way to do that is just to send the baby daddy money to get McDonald's.
My thing is, why is my child calling me and she in your care?
Right, about some food.
About some damn food.
You know.
Now you got my kids starving plus some.
Right. You know.
But in my family, we don't play that. Like, when my daddy used to drop me off of my cousin's house, and here I used to love me some White Castle cheese sticks and some chips every day after school. He banned some for everybody else around there. Like, you don't do that. And them not even his kids. Them not even,
I understand that.
Them not even my siblings. Them my cousins. Like, you know, so you can't just sit there and eat in front of it. Mm-hmm. And then you teach your child to share. You teach your child to share too. So then what is it gonna look like? You buy your child a 4-piece and there's 4 other kids. Now y'all splitting. Right. Splitting one chicken nugget each. My baby still gonna be hungry though. Y'all gonna be fucked up.
I can't get this ice out. See, they around the corner acting crazy now. Nah, but yeah, like, it's just simply unfair. That's how my aunties and my grandmas was. I can't per se say my daddy because my daddy won't give me nothing. He was all around stingy. He stingy to everybody in the universe. I don't even think it's a personal thing no more at this point. He just be stingy shit. I guess that's how you keep it. If you act like you ain't got it.
Yeah, my daddy be acting cheap as hell. I still get it though. It be taking I feel like I'm pulling teeth. Like, I barely asked you for shit. Like, just give it to me.
Just give me a
like,
dollar,
damn. Like, shit don't stop at 18.
Right. My daddy said it do.
Shit do not stop at 18.
He told my mama we was grown. He got to focus on his younger kids.
I get that too, a little bit.
No,
just a little bit. I still get that a little bit. Like, damn, because he's still making kids. I was like, damn.
I like the back. We are young too, so it's like we come across hardships. We're not like grown.
So let's get into this daily dose of
drama.
Drama. So I was scrolling or whatever, and I don't know if y'all know this girl. Her name like Star off Instagram. I seen her doing like Nicki Minaj impressions because she sounds just like fucking Nicki Minaj.
Oh, really?
Yes, and then recently she was at a fucking shop and she was getting her Lamborghini, doing something to a Lamborghini, and these white women walked past and they opened up the door and sat in it to take a picture, and she started cussing their ass.
Yeah, what the fuck is you doing?
Yes, but anyway, that's not the drama. But
I was gonna say, what the hell are you doing?
She basically was in a relationship with this man, a public relationship with this man for 3 years, and later found out that he was her cousin, and he broke up with her. I don't think she really wanted to break up.
That should have been like, I don't know. I mean, I get it, cause we 3 years in. Like, does it really matter at this point?
Hell yeah.
Why? If we've been fucking for 3 years straight, do you really think it matters?
I'm disgusted at this point with myself, with God for not giving me hints,
Just off my top,
with my family for not telling me.
They probably didn't know. I just feel like I get it. The righteous thing to do would to be break up, but it's like we're already here. Like, we're here, but no break up, because that hopefully that means that they didn't reproduce yet. So if they don't reproduce, then it's like,
because them kids,
we can sweep it on the rug, act like it never happened.
I read a book recently. It wasn't based on a true story, but she basically was getting molested by her mother's boyfriend, and her mother was like, he wouldn't molest you. That's your daddy, but they hid from the fact that it was her dad.
Right.
And so she got older, and she was like her mom, and she came out to her mom again like, you wasn't doing shit for me when I was getting molested. She was like, he wouldn't molest you. That's your father. And that's when she spilled the beans.
Spilled the beans of what?
Saying that that's your father instead of just like my boyfriend.
Wait, huh?
So okay.
So she didn't know her.
She didn't know her mama boyfriend was her father.
Okay.
She just thought it was her
stepdaddy.
Yeah. So, mind you, as he was molesting her, he ended up getting her pregnant.
So she thinking just a rando is doing this stuff.
So when she got pregnant, the baby came out with all type of disabilities because the whole time it's her damn sister. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going on in a relationship like that because that could be some disability. But in the comments, people was like, what cousin was it? First, second, third? Because they would be like saying like your third, fourth
like,
cousin. Not really
cousin. Yeah, it's not. It's like saying like, because Nina and Wuda could call each other cousins, or Man could call each other cousins, but they're like really not cousins. They're on two totally different sides of my family, but they both my cousins.
But your first, second, and third cousin is all one side.
Yeah, that's true. So that's like me and Nina.
Nina's definitely not your third cousin.
She's my second.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. So it's like me and Nina. That's still
second
too
cousin.
much.
They said is
that's still
cool.
Too much. That's like Nina and TJ. That's still too much.
We talk like we call each other cousins.
Right, like we close enough.
We can't do that. Like,
but I've seen. Like, I mean, like my cousins on my daddy's side would try to holler at my cousins on my auntie. I mean, on my mama's side. What the hell am I talking about?
We've done that. Yeah.
So that is like technically not bad, but you would be like, y'all cousins, but you like really not fucking cousins because we just share a cousin. I don't know. I'm confused.
We've done that. I didn't talk to people, my cousins,
yeah,
because we're not cousins.
Yeah, y'all like no, like my cousin that always go to jail. He always get out and try to holler at my other cousin who live in Atlanta. But it's like they're not. She was like no, but they not cousins.
All right, she think
y'all just might have been to the no, not really, but she probably just I don't really know. She probably really thinks she out of his league, but she is because he love going back to jail. Like he keep doing shit.
Yeah, because let's talk about niggas in jail because I feel like what you like that you keep going back to jail?
I just feel like
because I got cousins that
once you there long enough, that's just what you know. Like he got out and robbed a corner store with no ski mask, broad daylight, walking down the street like he was going to buy something, robbed him, walked out.
I ain't gonna talk about my cousin.
Actually, he had a mask on, but his mask was folded up to his forehead. So I was like, "Gee, did you even
paint my? If I ever do some shit, paint my face white."
Like, did you ever try? Did you even try?
Motherfuckers don't really care though.
Like you put the mask on, but didn't like wear it.
How do you feel about talking to somebody in jail? Because you have done.
I did that before, but
And that was at a young age.
Yeah.
But
I
at
think
your
that's
grown
why-
age right now, would you do it?
No. I'll like. Ooh, what am I watching? I'll definitely like give you a pen pal. But the whole like, baby, we gonna do this when we get out. When I get out, we gonna get me. Like, I'm not doing that. No. Hit me when you get out.
I'm not desperate enough. Like, I got a cousin in jail right now, and he just be texting me, calling me and my cousins, like, oh, put me on with such and such, and you want to talk to him? Why? Do us a favor.
He got money in jail. I seen a TikTok where this girlfriend said, like, this girl said, like, it started off, like, with everybody questioning her, like, why you with him or whatever, and then she just showed, like, all her money, all her designer shit.
Yeah, I saw somebody daddy like that. Her daddy was in jail for years, and $2,000 she was getting for allowance, like, every month on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, damn, do my daddy
Like,
need to go to jail?
Like, how they even getting that type of money in jail? They must have that shit beforehand and plans for shit to go
and don't want to give it to her all
Yeah.
in one bunch. But what about when they be doing the I also seen that on TikTok, the little buddy pen pal, like you said, like
oh, that one was like
when you could go search for an inmate, and if he found
just give him a pen pal.
and then they
I
be
do
falling
it.
in love.
I don't know about falling in love.
I think it depends for me on the charges.
I have a what do I want to call it? Like a wall built with that, because I just feel like you probably writing 100 bitches. It's probably 100 bitches sending you money.
But that's cool.
I
They ain't touching
can't
them
fall in,
bitches.
but I'm saying, like,
why
to
you?
fall in love,
Why I'm
to be able to fall in love? It's like, I know I'm just another motherfucker on the list sending you letters.
So some people really be like, hold on to that.
When my boyfriend was in jail, I didn't send him no money. I didn't put no money in his book.
But we was young. Like.
We was young, but still, he wanted that, and I wasn't doing it. And that's how I understood that there's probably a bitch that's doing it. Holla at me when you get out. Like,
that's true.
Because niggas gonna tell, they in a desperate situation, they gonna tell whoever, whatever, to be more comfortable. So why even take them serious?
I don't think I could do. I don't think I
can.
You can hold somebody down.
Hold them down, like not do nothing or not talk to nobody while they in there? No. Me writing them is holding them down. I'm keeping you sane in there.
I could do not, because I don't really care. I like sex is cool, but like I could keep my coochie to myself for 2 years.
But I'm saying, like,
that's it.
If I keep it to myself or if I give it away, it has nothing to do with them. Is my point. Because I go without sex for a long time too. But for me to say, like, I'm not doing nothing because of him, like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I probably entertain niggas going on dates and shit like that, because
no, I'm not holding you down.
What if you entertaining niggas and going on dates in jail?
Right. Exactly. Bingo. You probably somebody's bitch.
Oh, you know they be having trainings in that bitch. Niggas in there dressing up like hoes and shit.
You're probably someone's bitch.
And you imagining them and shit like that. No. Or, you know, I read a lot of books. They be fucking the guards. Like, why is y'all fucking the guards and getting them pregnant? But that's all the books I be reading. So I don't know.
Right, fucking the guards. I said I was gonna rewatch Orange is the New Black.
I was like, Orange is the New Black. One of them hoes was fucking the guards and got pregnant.
See, I'll go to jail and be like that. If it's like that. If it's like that, I'll go to jail. That don't look fun.
But a common white girl, she said she was gonna free getting your pussy ate, free food. It ain't
ain't no rent.
Ain't no rent. But you know, nowadays you can get cheeseburgers and shit in there. They cost a lot, but
I can live off noodles. I already told y'all I did that when I was a kid. I could live off noodles every day.
I didn't even eat noodles in college. I barely eat noodles. I don't know how to cook, y'all, so I don't even know how to cook noodles for real. My shit be bland.
Perfect every fucking time.
One
put
thing
some
about
butter in
me,
your noodles or put some cheese. Or
if you
something.
wanna be with me, come. I already know how to cook. I could cook breakfast. I could cook breakfast. The only thing I could feed you is coochie and ass.
Danger, look at that pole.
Yeah, I'm a little bit tipsy too because I haven't ate all day.
I can feed you. That's one thing I like. That's like a hobby for me. Like cooking.
Yes, I really do want to learn how to cook. Like, I'm interested.
It's fun.
I could do little shit. Like, I could cook little shit.
I be on TikTok looking for recipes and stuff to try. Like,
but I feel like since I need some link if I'm gonna try some shit. Exactly. I'm not trying no shit on my own dime.
And I done spoiled myself to making like lamb chops and shit, having to pay for that shit.
I be watching my mama cook sometimes, but I'm like, I ain't really trying to be no wife right now, so I ain't gotta learn for real.
It's fun, like, and it's just fun. It's fun, super fun. I just want to make sure, even if I don't eat it. That's why I look forward to making like my work lunches, because I could like actually cook some stuff and then put it away for each day of the week.
Give me some microwave dinners, some TV dinners.
Ew, disgusting.
Put them in, put it on a plate like I made it myself.
Doctor it up real nice and good.
But I want to get to the point where like, got a chef. We go out to Fast Stars every day.
All right, like you want to get to the point where I don't even have to fucking cook.
Okay, like, and then if I do gotta cook, it's just breakfast. Like, wake up and cook.
Yeah,
the chef ain't gotta come till noon.
Right.
Like
I feel
that.
you, but
or
that
like
shit gonna be high
at night.
Cause don't they charge like hundreds of dollars?
I don't care. We could eat leftovers for 2 days.
And then with the chef, it ain't no leftovers.
Yes,
Unless they do the aluminum foil, like when they be the aluminum foil.
Make this shit for
like,
2 days.
They can't. They do, some chefs do that, but then it be seeming like they just cook up that one little plate, like as if you was at a restaurant. Then they
it's they be doing meal plans and shit like that. But hook my shit up for a week. Like my mama cook like I barely eat her food because I be outside and shit like that. But like my mama cook for like she'll cook 2-3 different meals for the whole week.
That's good.
So that's what I have my chef do.
Well, that's about average.
Yeah, but some people don't like leftovers.
Yeah, like my baby daddy, and that kills me.
But like, why don't you like leftovers?
But like, do you think I got money to just make new meals every single day? It's not.
But why don't you like leftovers? It's still good food.
And he feel like not even just leftovers. He feel like I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, leftovers. Like even if it's the same day, he don't feel like he should have to warm it up.
But why?
Like he feel like even if you're gonna make me the exact same meal, it has to be fresh. Whether it's early in the and he feel like breakfast.
I feel like he feel
dinner,
like a lot for him not to be cooking.
Breakfast and dinner is like the only 2 meals that you could cook at home. He feel like lunch you have to buy out. Like you don't cook lunch, and I'm like, what? It's the fuck you do? He feel like no, I get buy that, lunch. But it's just like
when I think of lunch, I think of like, and I'm not a sandwich person, but I think of like sandwiches and chips. Yeah. But you make that. You can make that.
Yeah, but no, like for lunch, I'll make like quesadillas, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's like lunch. That. Yeah.
Right, but he feel like you buy lunch and you cook dinner. Like, no, I'm not gonna cook right now. I'm gonna go buy something.
First of all, it's like meal. What some people don't even like breakfast, so it's like a meal, whatever meal you fucking want at that time. Like people skip breakfast and eat straight chicken in the morning. Yeah. Like that's what you want.
Right. So food is food. You just, but
that's why we gotta stop doing putting titles on shit.
Exactly.
And they be telling y'all that with the genders and shit
and guidelines and shit. Really, we're very much fortunate to even be able to buy all of these things. So cook what's in your refrigerator. You don't have, just because of the time of day doesn't mean you have to go buy it. Like because it's lunch, that don't mean you have to go buy it. Like it just don't make sense. It just really don't make sense. It's just dumb. I feel like you cook all 3 meals of the day, snack included. Go get something out that refrigerator. You don't gotta go buy chips and stuff. That's why America is fat. We got so much food on demand, like fast. I know, right?
Now
fast. Right. I can't even get it out, but fast. Food, like I've heard other countries aren't really like that. Like you don't get just
a lot of shit that we do. A lot of like some countries don't fuck with credit. They don't do that credit shit. Yes,
I need to go.
Healthcare don't have to pay for it. Canada push your baby out for free. Like are you serious?
Yeah, really. Like how you gonna charge me for like
giving life, and you bitches don't even want us to get an abortion.
And then we gotta fucking pay for childcare.
Y'all don't want us to pop and eat Plan Bs. Y'all don't want us to get an abortion, but y'all want us to pay, and we broke to have this motherfucking child.
Okay, tell them again.
And then when you give us government assistance, it still don't be shit.
But
y'all forced us to have this motherfucking baby.
Okay, talk to him. Let him
know. Guess what you need to do? Come get this motherfucking baby. Because it's yours now. It's fucking yours. Because, yes, I pushed it out and I ain't want it because I went through a traumatic experience. You don't know what I went through to have this baby. I could have been raped.
Could have been an abusive relationship.
That's right.
It don't even matter if I don't even want the baby. Don't tell me what the fuck to do with my body. But now I'm forced to have this baby because y'all want to take away abortion. So now this baby is yours. So don't be mad when I put it on this white man's step, because that's who making these motherfucking rules and regulations. These white men that don't have no cat.
I'll drink to that. Yeah. No, but for real, like, is you gonna at least make childcare free? Like, goddamn. That we was just talking about that at work. The middle class is the worst class to be in because you too rich to get government assistance or help, and then you too poor to do anything else. So it's like, to afford anything. So it's like,
first of all, the whole America is the hood and it's ghetto. We are in the hood. Don't matter if we live in it or not. It's just the hood. Like, America is the hood. America is ghetto.
America is definitely the hood.
I want to fight everybody that's with the Senate, in the presidential office, the president, the past presidents. All y'all is weak as hell and lame as hell. Like, damn.
Her Chicago done came.
I was gonna say my Chicago done came the fuck out.
No, but for real,
y'all weak as hell. Y'all lame
and then
as
like
hell.
when you poor, you get all this assistance. When you rich, you don't need it.
And then assistants don't even be assistants, bitch. I'm still poor. Like, y'all don't even help shit.
Y'all gave me $200
but
in
guess
groceries,
the fuck
that
what?
ain't nothing.
Y'all made me have this baby, so I'm finna milk y'all ass.
But then it's not coming nothing from other people though.
I don't give a fuck. Who I want to fight their ass?
Yeah,
like, don't tell me what to do.
I feel all around like
love
targeted.
the kid. I love the kids. Not really though, cause some kids make me not want to have kids. Like, your kid, he be on my neck, so what? Don't listen. But just like, he cool though. But like, damn, if I wanted to like get rid of it, cause I wanted to get rid of it, I can't get rid of it.
Right. Like, who are you to tell me that I can't get rid of it?
With my body.
Because you're going to make me pay for daycare. You're going to make me pay for health care.
And I know we talk about abortion a lot, but it's just like something so close to us because we're women. Like,
yeah, like, it's just absurd.
Yeah, you telling us that we can't go pop a pill and get rid of this motherfucker if we don't want to? Like,
it's just crazy. It's a crazy, crazy thought to think that a group of men can tell us what we can and cannot do with our bodies, especially when we already
white
targeted.
Men at
like,
that.
Mia just told y'all last week, 2 weeks ago, that she almost got kidnapped. Like, so much y'all do shit to us and then tell us what to do with the result.
So if I would have got kidnapped and then I would have got probably sent away on a plane somewhere unknown, Middle Eastern probably, getting fucked by so many different people, unwillingly. I don't know how to say that shit. Unwillingly. It's a tongue twister. Unwillingly. And then I was to get pregnant. And I was forced to have this baby by a fucking daddy that I don't fucking know.
No.
Imagine.
If you ever get out.
Okay. Imagine we just talked about cousins fucking.
Right.
If she was to get pregnant by her cousin.
Mm-hmm. She can't get an abortion. Drop the mic.
And this is why I'm saying men are going to have to start fucking each other because y'all
honestly.
Y'all can't have kids by each other. So I think we good fucking each other. We know how to we know how to start a pot and get it hot and get it right and get the spot tight. Like, but y'all niggas, y'all gonna have to start fucking each other because y'all like to nut in bitches. Cool. Nutting that ass. I'm just saying that.
I was just saying how I want to be like a man for just a year so I could go around acting ignorant, getting hoes pregnant, just so men could see. But the hoes obviously wouldn't be us because we'd all be the men and they'd be the women. So put them through all the struggles that we get put through just so they can understand.
I don't have a problem being a man because I feel like us women go through a lot when it's just like, when we be getting ready for this podcast shit.
Gee, it takes us hours. Y'all probably like, y'all don't look like shit. It takes us hours.
Still, I be getting off work. She be getting off work.
We do put on wigs like each time though.
Yeah, because I don't glue down my wig.
Mia don't leave her wig on.
I take this as soon as it come off. As soon as this camera go off, this come off.
Wig come off, right.
And Meeks. I look like Meek Mill after this.
Right.
Unless I'm finna go get my coochie sucked off the bone.
Ooh.
Then maybe I'll keep it on.
We need to go do that right now.
Yeah. But I'm not. I'm celibate. I just changed my mind. Because niggas get you pregnant and we can't have abortions thanks to the motherfucking government.
Right.
But speaking of kids, let's get into this bad motherfucking news. This is horrible. I don't know.
Bad news.
And I'm just so mad that America, and we talking about America too. I'm so mad that you making a song out of this and this is horrible.
Sorry. Okay, tell me.
Cry now. Okay, no, that's too much. Yeah, because it's really serious.
Okay, this is serious. So let's get into it.
A couple days ago, a school got shut up for the 20th town in fucking Texas, and he shot up a whole classroom full of kids.
Not to mention, he was only 18. He was a kid himself.
Full of kids. What would you do if your son did that? Like,
I mean,
black people don't do that, by the way. But
it's really not that right. But I don't know. I would turn my son in, but he died, so if my that's son not an option. Okay, I definitely wouldn't be reacting the way his mama reacting.
Yeah, if my son, I'm only turning my son in for a few things. Raping, don't play that shit, because I'm a woman myself. And killing kids. Now, that used to be off limits. Kids and raping women.
Yeah, kids and women used to really be off limits. They was
But now, to everybody. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah. That's because the bullets never go to the intended target. That's my
thing
anxiety.
Is, like, you as a person, you're going through so much, you're getting bullied. At this point, kill yourself. Don't kill. And I'm not.
Yeah, like if you that miserable, you have to kill yourself. Take yourself out.
Like what your grandma do?
I'd rather be hurt from a heartbreak than to be hurt and seeing this. Like, and you would think his mama got some fucking sense. She don't got no damn sense.
I don't even see what his mom said. I saw what his granddaddy said. I saw his granddaddy say, like, his granddaddy was saying he couldn't be around guns. His granddaddy was talking about how he
really?
Yeah, his granddaddy couldn't be around guns because he was like a felon or something. And I think his granddaddy was saying, like, his grandmother just took him out to, somewhere for his birthday. I forgot where, but they had sat down and ate for his birthday and shit like that. I just want to know, like, did his grandma try to stop him? Like, why did he kill his grandma? It's so many questions that's unanswered, and they should have shot his ass, but they also should have beat his ass before shooting his ass. Like,
yeah, over it. Go ahead. I know. So apparently his mother said that he had reasons for doing what he did, and
she should be next at this point.
Yeah, like, you should have just went with him. Okay. There's absolutely no reason that you could go into school and just shoot a bunch of random kids. It's just not okay. And then hearing that interview on TikTok of the little 9-year-old boy, they posted the interview, and he was just describing how he was trying to help his friend and keep his friend safe, telling his friend, like, don't talk to me.
I don't want to envision it.
Yeah. Like. He was just saying, like, don't talk, like, be quiet. We don't want him to hear us. And then apparently he said, like, yell help or something like that if you need help. And somebody yell help. And then he went in there and shot her, yeah. And then the police came in there and shot him.
He was in that school for an hour.
That's a long
They said,
time.
Y'all know what freaked me out? Because it said he walked into school at 11:27. That's my fucking birthday.
Yeah.
That freaked me the fuck out.
What was he doing for an hour? Just walking around. It don't take an hour.
But we don't know how big the school was. But he probably was looking around.
He probably was digging his mashed potatoes.
He was looking at his work like, I did that.
No.
Like, no, but did you hear about the little girl that had to touch other people's blood, cover herself in blood, and act like she was dead?
No.
Yeah, she covered herself
in
other
kids
people's.
Are so smart.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have thought of that. I
probably would have just fell out and got shot. Cause
I ain't gonna lie. I would have been out that motherfucking window.
Yeah. Ain't that like the first thing they teach you, hide or escape? When it's an active shooter?
No. It's so much going on with this. Did you see the man that he put flowers on his wife, like, memorial? A couple of hours later, he died from a heart attack. From a broken heart. My mom was like, looked at my daddy talking about that be you. I said, shut up.
She's an asshole.
Then she looked at me like, that be y'all. Like, damn.
That's it's super sad, yeah. And
but what do you feel like we can do as, like, a country to, like...
He was 9, too, so he, like... You know he probably got some trauma. He was 9, so you know he probably got some trauma.
I said all them kids need counseling, but I don't even think counseling will work.
Yeah.
Nothing will work, but, like... Yeah.
Because school is somewhere that you gotta go, like, you have to go daily.
And that's supposed to be your safe place.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, your home away from home, because that's all we know is school. Like...
Well, prayers out to Texas. Everybody,
the families, like,
and it made me think too, because I was just saying, like, oh, you know, we got violence here, but at the same time, it's other stuff, other places, and it's just like, if I would have moved, like, it wasn't Houston, but if I would have moved to Texas, and my baby was in that, I just don't know.
No, my cousin was telling me that she was reading something, and a mother came up there. She heard about the shooting. The mother came up there to get her kids. Police put her in handcuffs. Somehow she got out of handcuffs and went in there and went to go get her fucking kids.
And she made it out?
Yes. Oh. That would have been me.
Fuck.
And I would have went there. And she went in there. She went in there without a gun. Oh, my mama would have came up there with my gun. 3 of them bitches shooting their ass.
My auntie was so irritated because she just like, do you see how politely they arrest these people? Like the man in Buffalo. Like how politely they arrest these YT people. And it's like, but if that was us, we would have been dead on like instantly.
But do y'all notice like once one mass shooting happened, like another one happened after that, like it's probably gonna be another one. They probably inspiring people. Yeah, but it's like sit y'all bitch ass down and kill y'allself.
I can't say that type of stuff don't typically happen in Chicago. For sure. So
sit y'all bitch ass down.
You gotta pick your battle.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. If you watching this and you feel like you gonna shoot up a school, shoot yourself first. Do us a favor. Yeah, save our children. Save our kids. Like, that shit hurt. And I get it because people be getting bullied. And I never got bullied for real. And I know that shit can hurt. It can really fuck your mental up. But it's just like, get you some help first. But, like, is it really that serious? It's not that serious because life really goes on. Get you some help first, though. Like, if you really feel like...
It typically is when it's young. It's normally the young kids that are young and impressionable and really just think it's nothing more to life past what these people are saying to them in school. But he didn't even go to his school. It's like, even if you're being bullied, why you didn't go shoot up the bully?
So, like, also what I heard was before that, his high school students was visiting that school, like, as in mentors for the kids. Okay. So he thought they were going to come back again the next day.
He thought who was going to the kids was going to come back?
The high schoolers, the high school he went to, the kids.
Right, he thought they was going to go back to that school.
The next day.
Okay, but when you see they weren't there, then what?
He said, fuck it.
No.
His ass under the ground. Oh, I hope that's the only reason. Because I
hate when they kill them.
I'm not trying to get like a religious thing, but I used to not believe in hell. But for the simple fact, I just hope it's a hell. Like, I want all rapists, people that molest people, people that kill kids.
Change.
Like,
people can definitely change. But I think
that's not something you forgive, though. That's one thing you don't forgive. You killing a whole fucking class of kids. That's not you.
First, is it called? I forgot what it's called, but like at work where I had to do this extra procedure for this dude, and he was a sex offender, registered sex offender. And I had to tell myself like, don't judge because
you could be fucking in a car,
yeah, and have to be a registered sex offender. So I was trying to like refrain from judging, but it's still kind of like it's just something you don't forget about. But I definitely think people can change.
When it comes to shit like that, like sex offenders and like people raping kids, that's a mental illness. I feel like, and you really have to sit down. Yeah, I feel like you really have to sit down and get
But I'm
help.
saying like even him, you don't think he could have changed before doing that? I don't think the man in Buffalo could have changed. That was pure racism at its fucking finest.
It was
and
racism,
the fact that he just got arrested.
It was racism, yes. But you killing all them kids with no remorse.
Yeah, they don't even know. Like, they didn't do nothing to you. It's just a sad case.
You already coming here killing innocent kids that never touched you. No, I don't feel like you could change. I feel like you a psychopath at that point. And you need to die.
I try to see the possibility.
And he damn near was going to put the gun on himself if they didn't kill him.
Yeah, which is so cowardly. I feel like they should have arrested him. Y'all arrest every other one. He should have had to go to jail because
I feel like
that's one thing the jailhouses don't play about. Them inmates do not play about people that rape kids and stuff, kill kids. They don't play about that. They would beat your ass.
I feel like he should have. They really should have. They should have killed him, but they should have beat the fuck out of him first. Fuck the jail. The police officer should have stumped his ass, spit on his ass. I'm glad I'm not a police. I wouldn't be one of them pigs anyway. But I would have beat the fuck out of him first, and I would have had everybody on my team. If you don't beat his ass, I'm shooting y'all ass too. Y'all gonna meet them
cut
kids.
the body cams off. Y'all cut them off every other
man. We beat his ass first, then cause you really gotta feel like you. And then I heard also cops that who kids went to that school. They went to go get their kids when they heard about the shooting, but didn't even. I don't know if these rumors. It's just all alleged shit. I don't want to put false information out there, but it's just like it's a lot, and this shouldn't be going on in America, and we have to do something about that. You know, Texas is open carry. Like we didn't got in a fight.
That's why, yeah.
We didn't got in a fight in Texas, y'all. And we talked about this before, but it could have went way worse. Left. Like,
it was really an eye opener for us, but I think it was just.
And I was just telling my mama. And I was just telling my mama the other day because you didn't come on my house 2 days before that when you did come over my house, and it was just they all put up on me, and we was just sitting there like one of us got to start walking away out the group and just like chill because this shit could turn left. And I think Toto
not one of us, all of us.
Yeah, like but not all of us.
The whole experience, I feel like, was just a part of our process. Like, I feel like it was just necessary for us to grow.
And, like, we all got a little hot-head in us.
But I was going to say that, but we not just, like, walking around hot-headed.
Because I think people target us because we come as a group. Yeah. So, it's like, we finna try that ass. Ooh.
Right. And a lot of people, especially out of town guys, I don't know if they knew, per se, because I can say that whole night in the club, they kept saying shit about Chicago. Like, they kept playing what they felt like was Chicago music. So it was Dirt, Chief, Keef, like all of the basic Chicago, the shit that other people know, you know, Chicago, out in other states, that is Chicago. So
but they know Chicago be heavy in Houston too.
So, but my point is, I don't know if they knew that, because I felt like the people inside the club knew that we was from Chicago. How many times, just the whole weekend, how many times they played our shit every time we turned up at camp at different places. So it was like, sometimes people feel like they have to try Chicago to make a name for themselves. They do. And I kind of feel like that was the case with Vine. I don't know if that's true or not, but it just rubs me like they just had a point to prove. So maybe they felt that way in Houston.
Y'all got y'all ass beat in Houston, so your point wasn't proven.
It was quite fun.
But yes, that shit was fun as fuck in Houston. We'll never do it again because it could have turned into something bad. But we beat y'all ass.
Every time I fight, I say that was refreshing. Like, I needed that.
Yeah, and then we didn't know that we needed it until
we got it.
Yeah,
but it was definitely an eye opener. So we say all of this to say everybody be safe. No matter where you are on the planet, we're definitely praying for the people in Texas.
We're praying for everybody. I really manifest for the whole world. I really love, even though I'm mean as fuck, I love everybody. Like,
I really mean as fuck.
That's what people say. But, like, I really love everybody, and I want everybody to be safe. So be safe. And we're going to wrap it up on this note. Talk to me nice.
Talk to us nice.
Not twice unless you got a lot of motherfucking ice. And now we're going to start adding money because if you got ice, it might be fake. So we're going to talk about.
Mine.
Shut up, bitch. We're going to say that's real. But, yeah. You can keep it in here. But, yeah, like. Talk to us nice unless you got a lot of ice and some money on the side.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the podcast, period.
Follow us.
Follow us, definitely. We got a TikTok.
It's going to be
somewhere on the down screen. Below. We're going to put it in the cards, all our other videos.
Yes, follow us. Mimi Fame, _Fame. Mimi _Fame.
Fame.
Almost
Tayla,
everything.
Pretty dot Tayla. But the links will all be in the description box below, as well as our personal channels, so follow us.
Give us topics, whatever you want us to talk about, we could talk about it.
Our email is definitely down below. And if y'all want us to sponsor anything y'all have, drinks.
Let us know. Drink. Heavy on the drinks. Heavy on the drinks.
Because Mia want to get, what's the name? She going to need it. But
I get laid a lot now. Sorry. But but not by a female. That's what I'm trying to get. Never mind.
Exactly. So
we're wrapping this up. We're not talking anymore. We're not talking no more.
But yeah, definitely contact us down below at our email.
Comment, like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Ding 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 ding.
Subscribe below if y'all here for the consistency. Let me know something.
Cause baby, we dropping shit after shit after shit. What podcast? Yeah, it might be a lot out here. But what podcast we gonna just?
What podcast y'all know really bumming this hard? Please believe it.
Please let us know.
Believe it.
Believe it. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. What episode is this? We don't even know.
Lord knows.
We gonna say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank y'all for tuning in. Love y'all so much. Do what we say. Or y'all get y'all ass beat. Period.